plants can be harmful or fatal if swallowed.
Hi friends, it's come to my attention that Indiana Governor Mike Braun is an avid morel mushroom hunter. He likes nothing more than being off the grid, looking for mushrooms when he's not performing his official duties. And there's some claims online that he's found as many as 5,000 morel mushrooms in a single season. That seems like a lot. I can't find a primary source for this, but it has been repeated many times. That is pretty extraordinary. And if he was holding public office while collecting 5,000 morel mushrooms, I don't see how that could be anything but a dereliction of duty. He'd have to be gone the entire month of April. Some claims made by politicians may not always be 100% accurate. What the? So maybe we should invite him on the show so he can teach us all how to find 5,000 morel mushrooms. All right, got the letter. Now where is that mailbox? I think it's this way. Let's go this way. Oh, there's some mushrooms over here. Let's check those out. All right, we got a cluster of mushrooms here. It's got a bite taken out of it. Oh wow, yeah, there's a lot of them. There's a nice one. And they're kind of going in a straight line here. Might be following a route. Probably growing in association with this oak tree. So these are the common funnel mushroom, Infundibulicybe gibba, formerly cultivation gibba, and this kind of resembles a potato chip a little bit, darker in the center, lighter at the edges, and it is very common and very funnel shaped. Has a nice kind of tight line usually where the gills meet the stem, and this grows in association with deciduous hardwoods. It's found all over the world, and you can find it almost any month of the year as long as it's warm. I usually find these after it rains, and it is a technically edible species, but cultivars aren't known to be a good genus for eating. These are just really insubstantial. They would amount to nothing if you cook them up, and there are some dangerous lookalikes that you could confuse these with, like the clouded funnel or the ivory funnel. So I don't recommend this one for eating at all, but it is one you'll come across quite often, so it is a good one to know. Let's move on. Oh yeah, our lion's mane logs. It's been more than 2 months. I should probably take these bags off now. Let's do that. Let's take our lawn and leaf bags off and see if we have any mycelium developing on our lion's mane logs. Oh yeah. Look at that mycelium. The beech logs seem to be doing pretty well. Some mycelium on the maples. I did cut those a bit late. But it does seem to be working, just not quite as well on the maples. But yeah, that's exciting. It seems to be working, so look forward to showing you a video about growing lion's mane mushrooms on totem logs in the fall. Okay, let's go find that mailbox. I think it's this way. So based on what videos of mine people are watching in the recent weeks, seems like people are finding some chicken of the woods mushrooms, some early chickens, black staining polypore. That's another one people have been looking for. Seen the Grisette mushroom has been watched a few times. That's a type of Amanita mushroom. It is technically edible, but not recommended at all. It's highly dangerous. I wouldn't mess with that one. Definitely not worth it. Don't eat Grisette mushrooms. And I'm also seeing some people watching my Ringless honey mushroom video, which I don't really understand because that's more of a late summer mushroom. If someone is seeing those at this time of year, let me know. I'm curious about that. What else? Haven't seen people looking for milk caps yet. We're almost getting on milk cap season. And pretty soon we'll be in Chanterelle season this time, in between Morel season and Chanterelle season. It's not the best time to find wild mushrooms to eat, but you can find a few. But yeah, let's keep going. I think we're getting close to the mailbox. It's over here somewhere. Oh, yep. There it is. Cool. All right, looks like we got some mail too. Oh yeah, lots of mail. Wow. Tons of mail, okay. All right, what do we got here? Looks like we got some photos from Scott in Connecticut. Thank you, Scott. That's the first person ever to send photos from Connecticut, so that's pretty cool. And these are some Morel pictures. What I must assume are the American yellow Morel. Morella americana, very nice. Awesome, thank you, Scott. Oh, and that reminds me, why were people using the search term Flounder recipe to find my Morel hunting videos? I've heard of Morels referred to as dryland fish in old-timey times, but never as flounder. So if anybody knows why that's happening, let me know in the comments. Okay, what else we have here? We got some photos from our mushroom friend Pat in the San Francisco Bay Area. And he has sent us some pictures of dog vomit slime mold. Wow, those are nice yellow ones. Not a fungus. Slime molds do reproduce via spores, but they live in more of a amoeba-like lifestyle when they're growing and feeding. You can find it sometimes growing in the mulch around your house, or sometimes they'll see it on stumps. And I'm not sure if I can recommend it. People in Mexico do eat fresh yellow dog vomit slime mold like this. They call it caca de luna, moon droppings. So maybe you could try that if you have or know someone who did. I'd like to hear about it. But yeah, dog vomit slime mold. That's a very cool find. Thank you, Pat. And lastly, we have... yes, I was expecting these. These are from our good mushroom friend TJ in Kentucky. And these are some mushrooms that he said, a mycologist said to him that they were resinous polypores, but they're growing in swampy bottomlands in the warm summer months, and they don't look like resinous polypores to me. Usually resinous polypores will be growing on the underside or the side of a log. These are growing from the top. And to me, these look like the white chicken mushroom. That is a mushroom we don't have here in Indiana. I don't have any experience with it, but the northernmost part of its range is in Kentucky. So that's my suspicion that these are white chicken mushrooms, but I don't have personal experience with this mushroom. So if anybody knows what these are, please let us know. I'm almost 100% sure they're not resinous polypores. They don't look like them in my opinion at all, but I could be wrong. So yeah, if anybody has any ideas, help TJ and I figure out exactly what these large polypore mushrooms are. That would be greatly appreciated. So yeah, that's all I got for you today. A little bit of house cleaning. It's been pretty dry. Not a whole lot of great mushrooms to talk about. So thanks everyone for sending in their pictures. If you want to send in your own impressive or interesting mushroom finds, please do so. Send those to mushroomjourneys@gmail.com. So that's all I got for you today. I'll see you next time on Mushroom Journeys.